recognized.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the gentlelady from Illinois for yielding me time. I'd like to thank her as chairwoman of the subcommittee on insurance and housing for the Financial Services Committee for her incredible bipartisan effort on this bill that she led, along with members of the other side, including the gentlelady from California, the gentleman from Georgia. It's been a true bipartisan effort. Obviously, that's reflected in the 402 to 18 vote coming out of this chamber in May. I'm happy that the Senate has finally reached an agreement to move forward with a multi-year extension of the flood insurance program, because if we don't have a multi-year extension, what could happen is it could really cause problems in our housing market. I think the gentleman from Georgia has really talked about the importance of continuity and why that's really important for people that live in a floodplain to be able to know they can sell their house, know that somebody can buy a home that happens to be in a floodplain. I think it is important that we have accurate flood maps. This bill will ensure that we have much more accurate flood maps that have 3 dimensions on them, and that will result in better knowledge of where the floodplains are and where the risk is. And this bill will help stop the taxpayer-funded bailouts. As you know, this National Flood Insurance Program owes $17 billion to the taxpayers, and we've got to make sure that it is sustainable into the future. I think the Senate changes, some of them are good. The amendment by Senator Colburn that makes sure that we don't subsidize second and third vacation homes, second and third homes that happen to be vacation homes, makes a lot of sense. It steps up the premiums 25% a year for multiple years until they become actuarially sound. We need to ultimately move the whole program to an actuarially sound basis. That's why I'm concerned about some of the other provisions in the Senate language that amended language out that removed a GAO study regarding privatization and allowing a chance to look at the flood insurance program's ability to pay claims over the long term. I think it is important that we know the viability of the flood insurance program. But overall, I think having Senate amendments and a Senate agreement is a major step forward. I'm excited about continuing to work together to move this program forward, reauthorize it, hopefully for a 5-year term. But this step to agree to Senate amendments to extend the time for a total of 60 days to get us past July, so that hopefully the Senate will have time in June to bring this up, I think allows us to the time we need to make that happen. I do think if anybody in this body cares about our housing market, or cares about stopping taxpayer-funded bailouts, or wants to make sure that we have accurate flood maps, they should vote for these amendments, or to agree to these amendments, and I hope all my colleagues will do so. Thanks for yielding me time.
Gentleman from Georgia.